We find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Tonight, it's on to Week 4 as we've got a good Thursday night matchup in store, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Two teams each hoping to get back to 500, and we're underway in Week 4. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. First carry here for Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. You look at this defense for the Vikings. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
And how about that last play? Did you see how quickly they got to the ball? Caused a loss of yardage? Yeah, that play shows exactly why their ranking is justified.
And now they're just hoping to see more of that. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On second down, another shot for Robinson. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
That was the first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on fourth down. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Vikings will take over here first and 10. Beckham goes in motion left. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara, nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. This defense for the Bears, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards the pick up there. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And here's Kamara on the read option. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Vikings are 1 and 2. First 3 weeks of the season, and they fell in the opener. Got back on the beam with a win in week 2, but stumbled again last week to fall under 500.
And despite that stumble, I don't think anyone's too concerned because they've made mistakes that they believe are correctable. And this is a team still getting to know each other. I'm not that concerned, and neither are they.
Here's a 2nd and 8. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at about the Bears' 27. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. Play fake. Murray. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often. Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Throwing now is Murray. Touchdown! Sam Laporta, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Vikings put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And he returns this to the 22. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
Over the middle, complete. It's Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Lawrence will throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. First down. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 6. Another timeout called by the Vikings now. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Bijan Robinson, his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. And each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
Well, it certainly is, because you get right back out there. You have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Beckham in motion right. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he gets it down to the 32. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Murray now on 1st down. Going across the middle, and Valdez-Scantling has it. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Murray. And he slings one that's incomplete. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Now Murray. That is caught. Touchdown, Vikings. Odell Beckham, 28 yards. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Now the try here for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Hey, tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Now Lawrence. He'll get that complete to Hunter Bryant, the tight end. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
From midfield now, Lawrence. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. He's to the 15. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, it's one thing to get the interception, and it was a great play, but then you saw how quickly all of his teammates, Charles, turned to find blocks, made sure they had space for him to make the house call.
And not only did they turn and find the blocks, none of them clipped from behind, blocked someone in the back. This play is going to stand. And how about what we see each and every week now? When the defenders make a big play, there's always a group celebration after the takeaway.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 21-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get into that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 14 yards and a Chicago first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. His throw incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's laid out deep for Rice. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. At that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now the veteran Thomas Morstead on to punt it away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield, try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
First down, Murray. That one complete to Hill. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Second down in the yard. Play action. Now it's Murray. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. Quick slant complete to OBJ. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 34-yard line. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Omaha.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Here comes third and about a foot. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And this will be a Vikings first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Line of scrimmage
Stinky.
43 on 2nd and 4. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Stinky.
And defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. He's got it to the 43 here.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. 47 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Runs through the contact. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So there the defense denies the rookie of his potential first career touchdown.
And his first NFL touchdown celebration. I wonder if he's thought about it, if he has something cooked up in his head as he worked out with his team, and think about the celebration back home when he finally scores his first touchdown.
You don't get a second chance to make a first impression. We'll see what he does.
Well said, sir. Well said.
On play action, it's Murray. Oh,
I knew, see, and that's why I was like, this fucking game, like,
to give you an idea of how accurate
I knew it. I knew it. You couldn't tell me anything. I already knew that was coming. I knew he was gonna blitz. I should have just never ran play action.
It's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Murray. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Odell Beckham with career touchdown number 70. And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. On first down, Lawrence. There's a short throw taken in by Bryant. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and it's second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Here's 2nd and 7.
30 left. Here we go.
Robinson up the middle. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Got a man here. It's Bryant. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Sets up the screen to Robinson. Only 3 there on the screen. It's 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
11, Agate.
In motion, Slayton.
Go.
And to throw again is Lawrence. Open man right side is Rice. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
13,
Lawrence.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken
bullshit
their play
screens.
to a whole new level this second half.
Fucking bullshit screens. I fucking hate those. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even.
In this runaway contest.
No, see, I wasn't even trying to fucking talk shit. I just hate screenplays. But now you want to talk about shut your bitch ass up, man. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you. Fuck you.
And this is going to turn into another.
I just hate screenplays. I think that play should be banned.
A good pick up there.
Fucking hate screen passes.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably.
Yo, you from Memphis, my nigga?
In the first 3 quarters, and this deficit gonna
Fuck Memphis. Now let me stop. Now let me stop playing, bro. Let me stop fucking with you.
Yeah, and this is where, as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you.
Oh, we running that. We running that.
Who's going to scrap? Who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play?
Silver. Sink right. Here we go.
Robinson, he'll try to left
side.
side.
You got to be fucking kidding me.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
The nigga's going to run the fucking ball.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
What? Why did niggas? Oh, my gosh. It's still a ball game, too. That's just so crazy. After all that I done did, it's still a ball game.
Back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. All right, so this one not quite over yet. Back to a 2-score game, CD.
Yeah, and you've still got 4+ minutes to go. So when you think about comebacks, it's happened.
So you could get a stop right here. Next thing you know.
But you've got to think to yourself,
shit.
Let's be the next great comeback story.
You only got 2 timeouts though. That's the thing. Still got the 2-minute warning.
Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2.
Hey, kill. Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence going to look to throw for it.
Good shit.
He's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on
Good
a pair
shit.
more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Two scores down, 2 timeouts at
Get
their
the fuck out.
disposal.
I can't believe
This
that.
is a critical onside kick.
Gosh. I'm not even going to call it time. Oh, thank you. Thank
And
you.
they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so
Can't
eager
believe
trying
I
to
did
get
not
back in this
fucking-
game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a
I knew that
little
was going
too
to happen,
early
and I
before
didn't
it
even
went
fucking
10
anticipate
yards.
it.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one
Nigga
is he
said,
going
shut
to
your
pick in
bitch
terms of
ass up.
kicks?
I was
Can the kicker
crying.
execute
I'm
it?
like,
Can the
nah,
team
I'm not
wait
even
for
talking
10
shit,
yards?
man. I just
So
don't
many
like screen
variables, and
passes.
in this case, they didn't get it done.
Fucking hate screens.
Try
Oh,
onside with
what?
Kamara.
Get
And
the,
it's
oh,
been
that was
like
Chase
this
Young,
all
though. I
night
can't even get
long.
mad at that.
Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to
Yo, bro, get rid of the ball, son. What the fuck is this nigga?
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to
No
go
fucking
outside.
sense.
He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped
See
for a
what this
huge
is.
loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. Well, they'll get 15.
I'm going
but that
for it,
won't be
'cause
nearly
fuck this shit.
enough. It's 4th down. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter,
Shit
but
just
the
got
way that
tight.
they passed it with such success,
Why you call a
I don't know,
timeout?
maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Murray and company going for it on 4th.
Yo,
And it's
what?
going to be batted down. And we'll away with the football.
This game is
The
retarded.
Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Bears will get the football back. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation, because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. 55 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10.
Get that shit back.
Intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick six.
And how about the way they've played this entire game? Not only have they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick sixes, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
Oh, what the fuck? I picked the wrong play.
Well, the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Extra point attempt to follow here.
Shit.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Now Lawrence on first down. That's complete to Slayton. So the completion good for just 3. And it's second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Now Lawrence to throw. Catch made by Slayton. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A final shot now for Lawrence. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Vikings come up with a late turnover. And it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football.